Welcome to Worldcraft Logistics TV. My name is Jimmy. I am the CEO of Worldcraft Logistics. We are a international freight forwarder, and we are also a 3PL provider here at the Port of Long Beach. My goal to make this video is to show you or to give you the process of how the buying process and the selling process of Amazon FBA accounts, right? A lot of the seller out there, Amazon seller, they are going through for the first time, and it is their only time that they're going through this, and I see a lot of people struggle. So I figure, since our company is going through so many of these accounts, that I would make the process of what we have to go through for you, or partially what you are going through, right? So let's start with number one. If you do really well on Amazon, such as you on the front page or the top, or Amazon recommended seller, most likely there's going to be a lot of buyer or broker out there that's going to reach out to you. From my understanding, a lot of the seller, they kind of ignore it until the number, the sweet spot, right? Most of the phone calls like, hey Jimmy, guess what? I want to sell my Amazon business. And I say, oh, why? This is like your baby. Well, Jimmy, the offer was too good to resist. So a lot of the time, you don't reach out to the buyer. The buyers will find you, and you just have to select. Some I heard is 3x, 4x. Some I heard is close to 7x, right? Your net income. So that's fantastic. But majority of the time is it comes with 2 years of owning the business because they want to see your tax record. So work hard, get to the top of the page, and hopefully a company buy you out. But for some people, if that's your baby, don't sell it, right? So number two, shipment. So any shipment you have being in your manufacturer, in the water, or on the way here, make sure to disclose this, right? The buyer need to know about the shipment, and you want to count this into your inventory, right? Number one is, if you in the process of selling or thinking about selling it, make sure that this shipment has a inspection report. I have seen deal go wrong where they almost close the deal, shipment come in, reach our warehouse. We provide a free 15-minute inspection report with the shipment, and we found out there's a defect with it. So the buyer themselves, they worry, right? So they pull out, and the transaction go wrong, and then for you as a seller, you waste your time, and well, you have bad inventory as well. So if you are planning to sell your business or thinking about selling your business, the last shipment that is coming in, make sure to have an inspection report on standby. It also, help with the closing process faster, because buyers, they want to know that even things that's in the water are being manufactured, it's good, right? So inspection report is very important. Number three, your staff. So if you're gonna run this business to this big, most likely you will have staff, or you will have VA or virtual assistant. Could be in the Philippines or whatever country you hire your virtual assistant. From what I see, like for example, we work with a company called a lot that acquire a handful of our client here at our warehouse. I'm not affiliated with, but from my understanding, they're one of the biggest Amazon acquisition company out there, right? And very known. So they will sometimes acquire your employee, depending on what skill set your employee have. So you don't have to worry, oh, is my employee's gonna find a home? Well, most likely there's a possibility that will also acquire them, or you might jumpstart your Amazon FBA business again, and they're gonna follow you. But that's part of the negotiation. So don't worry so much about the staff. They either find a home or they go with you, right? Number four, inventory confirmation. So with any acquisition, the most important thing for them is also inventory, right? So if you tell them that you have 100 pallets that worth, $300,000, right? This buyer, they gonna want to make sure that you do have the amount that you say, because that's a big cost for them, right? So before COVID-19, before all this lockdown and all this quarantine, buyer would go here to our warehouse physically and go through every single pallet position that we have and make sure that every pallet position is there and every pallet has the amount of SKU and carton say it is, right? But currently with COVID-19, with all this lockdown, and it's harder to travel, and when you travel, sometimes you come back to your country, it is a breakout, you can't go back home. That's the worst one. Or when you go back home, you get locked down in like a hotel room like Canada. They quarantine you for 2 weeks and you pay like $2,000 in hotel bills, right? Or Vietnam is completely being on lockdown, right? So when you can't do that, we here at World Craft Logistics offer something new. We call it inventory virtual check, right? So what it is we still have a physical checker who go up and down on the cherry picker, as you can see in this video, and then we also have the warehouse manager who hold a live feed cam. So in this video right here, you can see that there's a manager right here. He's holding his live feed cam, and on the other side of the live feed, there is the company. They have 8 other staff in this live feed. So that's pretty cool, right? The buyer are just sitting in their office at home watching this physical count live. And the seller is also in this feed watching it live together without having to travel. And so once the count is over, then guess what? Inventory is confirmed, and now you're ready to sell your account. So that's pretty much how inventory count happen now, virtual inventory count. So this is something we offer, and other 3PL, they don't offer. Number 5, transferring of responsibility. So now that you have everything in place and you have the accurate inventory count, you need to transfer the responsibility of your company to the new company that's buying you. So let's say you pick September 14th to say, this is the day I'm gonna, end my responsibility. So we pretty much need all those invoices to be, whatever outstanding invoice you have, it needs to be settled. So once it's settled, then you say September 15th is when the new buyer is going to take over from storage to shipment going out. So we transfer your company profile to their company profile. There's 2 ways to do it. Sometime when they acquire your company, they will transfer the inventory. But remember, when they transfer the inventory, they need to put new FSKU. But if they don't transfer the inventory, then your account just stay the way it is. They pretty much just take over your listing, your business and everything like that. But if there is a transfer, remember there's going to be delay because not only just the digital transfer, but also the physical transfer with the labeling. And then 6, finally, you have everything in place. Your inventory count is good. The transfer of responsibility is good. Now you just have to go to and negotiate your contract and you sell your business. So that's pretty much the process of selling your Amazon FBA business. For me, especially, whenever I see a seller sell their business, part of me is happy and part of me is sad, because I would say a lot of our sellers, we see them start with a pallet, right? And they build up to the container, and they grew with us. Our client grew and we grew together. It's just like friends, right? And then when we had to see our friend leave and we kind of still here, we are sad, but we are also happy for you. I personally very happy for you that you able to sell your business, because you made it, I guess, in some way. So if you have any question or you need to use our service, let us know. But World Craft Logistics is here to help you through your Amazon FBA business, and we are also here to be with you on the final step of your journey. But we hope that maybe you sell your business and you come back and you work with us again. Okay? Thank you for watching World Craft Logistics TV.